Hey everybody, it's Jen. I know it's been forever since I've done an update. I just watched my last video but didn't look at the date, but it looked like it was summer. Uh, and it is March 23rd right now. Um, so to update you, my last video I was 214. Little backstory before I get into my weight. I had a big problem with the transfer addiction. Not gonna, get into exactly what happened, but thankfully, and it went on for about a year. Thankfully, I am back to reality, I guess you could say, and I couldn't feel better. So I had gotten down to about 194 was my lowest. I wasn't that for long. I was holding steady around 206. But when I'm actually back up in New Hampshire for a little while, and when I came here, I dropped about 15 pounds real quick. So, or I guess about 10 pounds really fast. But I am back up to around 220, which I feel very uncomfortable at 220, I have to say. I remember being excessively overweight, and 15 pounds was nothing. But once you get down into, the low numbers, it's 15 pounds makes a huge difference. So I am hardcore trying to diet right now, get into a good routine. So if anybody knows how many calories should a maintenance program be, not necessarily maintenance because I do need to lose weight, but what's normal for someone who's 2.5 years out from gastric bypass, what's the normal, what they should eat. So anyone, especially Allison, I know you've given me a lot of good advice in the past, so I don't know if you're still on here, but Allison Pacino, yeah, if you can give me some advice, I'd really appreciate it. And what else? I do want to make a video about transfer addiction because it is something that people really didn't talk about on here. At least I didn't come across any videos, and it was a huge thing for me. I mean, you go from eating all the time, not being able to eat, and now you're bored, you have nothing to do. So I unfortunately picked up a worse habit than eating. But like I said, thankfully, it's been 3 months and I couldn't feel better, and I wouldn't go back for the world. That's a big reason why I'm up in New Hampshire. It's just to clear my head and move on with life. I'm no longer with Joey. I think that I was unfairly holding on to him because he has been with me since day one of this, and I was so afraid that I would hold a grudge against someone by thinking that they would have never been with me if I was, the 370 pounds I came from. It does scare me. For the first time, I'm dating a guy who, I don't know how to say this. I always dated chubby chasers before, guys who liked big girls, obviously. This is the first guy who's not like that, and it scares me, especially since I've put on some weight since I first met him. So I guess I have to get over that because, he's never mentioned anything, he's never said anything about it, yet I make comments about it. So, yeah. So I need to know, the biggest thing is that I need to know about a diet plan I can get on, and to get this weight off, because I've been halfway starving myself and it doesn't seem to be working. What else? Not really much more to update on. However, since I was down to that 194 mark, I think that I'm changing my ultimate goal, which I had told you guys was 169. I think I'm going to change it to about 180. When I had gotten down that low, I had started to look a little weird to me. I know it sounds dumb at 190 pounds, but I felt like I looked anorexic and sickly. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. I've always thought, you know, going along, once I would drop 15 or 20 pounds, I always thought I looked weird for a little bit, and then your body kind of catches up with you. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but yeah, I did. So, what else? Oh, someone made a comment to me. They were looking to have surgery, and they said, I am so sick of looking in the mirror and seeing what I see, just seeing fat. And, you know, I just want to look in the mirror and feel good about myself. And I sat there and thought about it for a second, and I still don't know what I look like. Doesn't know if that, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I look in the mirror and I see fat still. And I know I'm still overweight, but I still see that person, you know, 2.5 years ago. And I ask friends and family all the time, like I'll look at someone and I'll say, do I look like her? Like, am I her weight? Am I more? Am I less? And there was this one girl that I thought looked really good, because I've always said I wanted to keep some weight on me. And I said to my mom, I said, do I look like her? Like anything? You know, how much do you think I have to lose to look like her? And she said, Jen, she's actually bigger than you. And I was amazed, and I didn't believe her. I said, there's no way that I weigh less than her. I can look in a mirror and see what I look like, but mentally it doesn't turn off. So I don't know if anyone's ever had that issue, or if I'm just crazy. But yeah, so to who asked me that question, or made that comment about, you know, I want to be able to look in the mirror. Don't think that that's going to go away, because I know I've heard other people say they still see, you know, that fat person. It hasn't gone away from me. So I should probably still be seeing a psychiatrist, because that helps with it, you know, talking to people. But I don't think we'll ever be happy with ourselves. I don't know. Could just be me, but that's how I feel. But anyway, so I am starting, actually I started a diet a couple of days ago, but I'm really cracking down. I've been cracking down this week, but I'm going hardcore next week. I'm going to either start going to a gym, which I'm in the middle of nowhere, so there really aren't any gyms. So I think I may start hiking. So that's about it. If anyone has any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.